from my point of view, obviously I've worked with STATSports now for just under 3 years, and I've really enjoyed my time working with them. The support is excellent and it's available literally 24/7. And I've also just enjoyed sharing ideas with them as well. So since I've been here, whether it's developing areas of the software or developing areas of the hardware, they've always been like really supportive and always tried to help and push each other really as much as we can.
First and foremost, from the start, service was a key part of STATSports, ensuring 24/7 availability when we have an issue. You can see from the metrics that, the amount of times that we've shared ideas and tested things that have advanced the ability from the information you get from the unit. You need to have reliability between live and download, purely because if you're on the pitch, you might have missed something. It's very important in return to play.
Yeah, I guess if we're looking at progressions throughout a rehab period and we're looking at different sessions, then for us to be able to rely on the live data to know that what we're doing is accurate is obviously the most important part for us.
I imagine you say to the coach, "Look, boss, we think we've hit our targets, done everything as planned." You go inside, you download the data. Imagine that data was overestimated, underestimated. You've messed up your periodization. So now you're going, right, we have to react to something we've done instead of planning the drills that we wanted to do and seeing if they hit the targets they needed. From the performance side, imagine you have two players race against each other. You do a race, they look at the iPad, naturally, they're competitive people, want to see what they hit. You show them, player A's got a faster score. You go inside on the download, you stick the scores on the screen afterwards, player B's ran faster, you're in a lot of trouble. Player A's not happy that he's been underestimated.
And then I guess from a rehab point of view, if we're trying to progress players through through our set progressions that we've planned, if we're looking at, say, a hamstring injury and we're looking at building up speed over each session, we don't want to think that we've overcooked or undercooked the speed that we're trying to hit or targeting. So we need it to be reliable. So when we download that data, it's exactly as we thought it was during the live session. So we're not making the player do any more than we want or any less than we want, really.
Yeah, and speed's an important part of the game. In transition moments, the faster player tends to get the ball. If you can have a reliable number for how fast they are, you get a better understanding of the profile of the player. We're a club that are very big on our academy. So the advantage for us, the way we want to train, is we tend to bring academy players with us. The ability of having the infrastructure in place on this pitch whilst the under-21s are on this pitch, we can see simultaneously what they're doing, whether they're on the pitch with us or not on the pitch with the under-21s. That way we can see the live data that comes through, make a decision on how much we need to do, should that player be in a different part of the periodization model to what we were training. And that way it's seamless for any practitioner. So as soon as they're finished with us, we can send them down to the under-21s. The under-21s can see exactly what they've done with us if they were focusing on their session rather than seeing what we're doing. And again, if we have different units in training, you can have them on this pitch, that pitch, and the third pitch. We're still getting the data. So it doesn't matter where they are on our training fields, we're able to get the data and make sure we're hitting the targets that we need to hit.
For me, it's a very fast-paced environment. We're all very busy people. So just to be able to get the data downloaded and uploaded to the cloud as quickly as possible, so it's available for everyone to see, is just a crucial part of the day-to-day processes within the club. For us, a lot of the time, if we're doing a one-on-one rehab session, then we are quite often running next to the player or doing drills really close to the player. From our practical point of view, rather than picking up an iPad, putting it back down, having the watch just so easy to access on the wrist, and seeing the data that is live is what we expect, being able to track what they're doing throughout the session, and then also knowing that when we download it, it's going to be exactly the same as the watch is showing. So for us, it's just the ease of use, being able to give the player live feedback straight away. If they're asking what speed they're running at or what metrics they're hitting in terms of high speed running, we can give them that data instantly. So it's just for the feedback to the player as well.
I'd also say it's not only in rehab where it's important to have the watch with you. It's so much easier if we've travelled to an opposition stadium, we want to do something post-match. We can whack on the watch really quickly. Boys, these are the targets, this is what we're doing. You can then track that whilst we're doing it. Really easy to use. We can see AI is becoming more and more apparent in sport. How fast it's progressing is quite incredible. From our perspective in sport, you're using it for trend analysis, predicting drill outputs, looking at when a player does X, why might happen. I think a big thing from it is optimizing, one, your processes, but two, optimizing the best practice for the athletes. I think someone said a couple of years back about the GPS unit is now an extra part of the kit. I think that's testament to how it's evolved, the importance of sports science. I mean, you look now, players are running more and it's become a lot faster. It's important that you see things like STATSports where you're able to get valid, reliable information quickly that can then help improve the ability of the player to then repeat this, because it's only going one way. The game's getting quicker. And yeah, you need things like STATSports that can provide you the information that you need to then make a decision. I think STATSports has evolved with the time, being able to stay in a fast-paced environment that is very high demand. And yeah, it's testament.